No matter how good we are, or how good we think we all have those days where we die and die and die. And we think to ourselves, why wasn't I getting healed? Why wasn't my supports there to help me? Why am I stuck in elo hell? And I'm here to teach you the path, the ways to salvation. Now, this video will not be a get elo quick scheme. It will take time. It will take patience to learn the lessons that will be shown. But once you learn and master what will be shown in this video, you will find yourself feeling more alive than ever. There will be less time you spend walking from spawn. So take my hand and follow me, and we shall get started on your path to healing enlightenment. We gotta start this off with the easy stuff. If you want to get more healing, you need to know who your healers are and where they are at all times. Yes, I know it sounds obvious, but hear me out. Here's what you need to do. You need to play like you know who your healers are. So say if you have a Mercy and a Lucio on your team, it's not really a smart idea to be diving in the middle of the enemy team and trying to get out. Yes, if you have the hero to do this, say if you're Tracer, Sombra, or Genji, that's fine, but it's still risky. Because if you're in trouble, they won't be able to immediately heal you or immediately put you at full health within a moment's notice. It will take time for them to heal you. So it's situations like that that you have to be aware of. And also it's a case of knowing where they are. Because again, if they're off doing something else, say like they're dealing with a flanker, or they're falling back because the push is failing, or they're getting pushed in, whatever the case may be, if you know where they are, then you have to get to them. You can't expect them to come to you, especially if they're the ones in trouble. Another reason for this is when a flanker is going to enemy team, a lot of the time, the healers are the first ones targeted. So they're going to need help often. So if you fall back to help them, I guarantee you, they will be in your debt and you will get a lot more healing because you're protecting them and you're letting them be more nimble and have more space. Since they have more space, they're able to heal more. And yes, tanks make space for the team. But here's the thing, DPS can also make space for the supports. Because if the DPS is peeling off flankers, peeling off divers, etc., especially when a lot of the time the tank can't just abandon the front line and go help the healer. If the DPS is there, it makes space for the healer, so the tank can make space for the DPS, and essentially you just win more fights. Another key reason to learn this is so you're able to put yourself in a spot where you can be healed. Because I am sure that a lot of us have heard, hey, I can't heal you from there. Hey, I can't heal you from there. So-and-so hero, I can't heal you from there. There's a reason they say this. Because since supports are in the back, if a team pushes forward or if you go around a corner, they physically can't see you. And unless they're Moira or Ana, maybe sometimes, they won't be able to heal you. That's why you also hear, hey, can you come back? Or hey, can you retreat so I can heal you? There's a reason they say that, because they can't just abandon wherever they're going. They can't just go all the way to you and heal you, because they'll put themselves in a risky position and they end up dying and you guys lose the fight. That's why I said earlier, you have to come to the support. You can't have the support come to you. Even if your healer is Mercy, she can't automatically Guardian Angel to you and put herself in a risky position to try to heal you, especially when her healing is really slow right now. Okay, now this is going to be true regardless if you're a tank or a DPS or whatever. You need to know that you will not be the healing priority 100% of the time. Most of the time, some of the time, sure, but not 100% of the time. There are going to be 5 other people, including the other healer, that they have to worry about. They can't be focused solely on you the entire time. So there are going to be times where you're going to have to get your own healing. You're going to have to get a health pack. You're going to have to wait a little bit. You're going to have to play passive, because they're going to have to just put more energy into other people because they're going to be a higher priority at the time. Now, just because you're not 100% priority doesn't mean that you should get angry or you should get toxic or whatever. Because if you do that and spam, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, but you're only going to come across as a rude dude, which is not going to help anything, because that will have the exact opposite effect. They will be less inclined to heal you because you will come across as demanding, and support players already get too much of that as it is. Now, this is going to be the biggest thing. It may sound small, but trust me, it is big. The biggest thing you need to do to get more healing is to thank your healers when you receive healing, and be understanding of them if you die or if they can't heal you at that moment, like what I said earlier. This goes a long way in team morale, because when everyone's feeling good, when everyone's feeling themselves, everyone plays better, and when everyone plays better, including yourself, you will win more games. So that is the absolute biggest thing that I can say, is make sure to thank your healers. Like, not spam thanks, don't do it sarcastically, but just walk up to them, say, thank you, I appreciate what you're doing, or thank the tank, I appreciate what you're doing, or even my personal favorite, thank God you were there, you saved my life. Now, take these lessons that have been given to you and use them wisely to climb the competitive ladder. And I will see you next time.